We're all searchers, asking the big questions. Who are we? Why are we here? Is there something greater than us? From ancient cave paintings to modern rituals, this quest for meaning ties humanity together across time and place. Today, people everywhere seek the divine in unique ways. A woman in Bali making offerings, a man in Jerusalem at a sacred wall, a child in the Amazon learning from elders. Each is searching for answers, comfort, and a sense of purpose beyond the everyday. This universal impulse is the engine of religion and spirituality. Nature has always been our first teacher about God, showing us cycles of birth, death and rebirth, power and gentleness, grandeur and intimacy. In these moments, many sense a creative intelligence, a mystery inviting us to look closer. So, what is God? For some, a named being revealed in holy books. For others, a feeling of peace or awe. The search for God is the search for the ultimate story. A story we tell ourselves about the universe and our place within it. For many, the rising sun, a snowflake's complexity, or a pet's loyalty are not random. They're whispers of the divine. These are clues, inviting us to connect with something larger. Some find God in ritual, others in stillness, and some in the beauty of the world. The answer to what is God depends on who you ask and where you look. For some, God is a loving parent. For others, the life force in all things. The journey is deeply personal, yet universally shared. Our search for meaning is what makes us human. Across continents and millennia, this quest unites us. Whether through prayer, meditation, or wonder, we reach for the divine. The story of God is written in our hearts and in the world around us. In the end, it's the story we live and the meaning we create. The search continues, shaping our lives and our world. And perhaps that search is the answer itself. For billions, the path to God is paved with love, devotion or bhakti, as it's called in Hinduism. It's about forming a personal, emotional relationship with the divine, not just abstract belief. Devotees of Krishna, for example, sing, dance, and offer food, seeing him as friend, lover, or child. This isn't unique to Hinduism. In Christianity, devotion to Jesus inspires art, music, and acts of compassion. Saints' lives are stories of deep, personal connection to God, an experience, not just a belief. Devotion transforms God from an idea into a felt presence, a companion in joy and sorrow. The intention behind devotion gives it meaning. It's not just ritual, but the feeling poured into it. Sufi mystics in Islam seek to dissolve the ego in love for God, using poetry, music, and dance to reach ecstatic union. Rumi wrote, "Your task is not to seek for love, but to find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it." Devotion is about tearing down those barriers. Stories, songs, and symbols help us understand and relate to the divine. The Ramayana, Jesus' parables, and the Prophet Muhammad's life are not just history. They're maps of the heart. These stories show us how to live, love, and connect with something greater. Through them, the abstract idea of God becomes personal and real. Devotion is a bridge between our world and the vastness of the cosmos. It's a love story between the human soul and the divine. This path is open to all, regardless of tradition. The power of devotional faith is its ability to transform lives. It makes the divine approachable, relatable, and present. Through devotion, the search for God becomes a living, breathing reality. It's a journey of the heart, shared by people everywhere. And in that journey, many find what they seek. Some seek God by turning inward, through meditation, stillness, and self-discipline. In Buddhism, meditation isn't about praying to a god, but understanding reality and the mind's role in suffering. By sitting in silence and observing thoughts, we can untangle patterns and find peace beneath daily noise. This path requires discipline, stilling the body and mind to create space for insight. Zen monks and yogis train attention through hours of focused awareness and breath control. These practices aren't punishments, but ways to strengthen the mind and calm distractions. Meditation reveals the impermanence of thoughts and feelings, showing we are the awareness behind them. This realization is liberating, freeing us from being tossed by every emotion or worry. It's a path to enlightenment, self-realization, or union with God, a deeper reality within. Contemplative prayer in Christianity and Daikor in Sufism are similar practices, quieting the mind and opening the heart. Even secular mindfulness aims to reduce stress and find clarity. The core principle, by turning inward, we connect with a deeper truth. This inner sanctuary of peace is always available, regardless of belief. Across faiths, the journey inward is a path to the divine. Stillness is not escape, but discovery. In silence, many find the answers they seek. The practice of meditation is a universal tool for spiritual seekers. It teaches us to witness, not react. Through stillness, we find clarity and connection. The divine is often found in the quiet spaces within. Meditation is a journey anyone can begin, and in that stillness, many discover the presence of God. For many ancient traditions, God and nature are inseparable. The divine is here in earth, wind, and water. Animism and shamanism see everything as alive and spirited. Rocks, trees, animals, all part of a vast interconnected family. Shamans act as bridges between humans and nature spirits, seeking healing, guidance, and balance through trance, drumming, or sacred plants. They listen to the wisdom of animals and plants, understanding that human health is tied to the health of the world. This worldview changes how we live. If a river has a spirit, we protect it. If a forest is sacred, we honor it. It fosters ecological responsibility and a spirituality of place, where sacred sites are mountains, groves, and springs. The holy book is nature itself, open for all to read. This relationship is reciprocal. We take from the earth, but also give back with thanks and rituals. Even today, many feel peace in a forest or awe at the ocean, echoes of this ancient worldview. It reminds us we are not masters of the earth, but part of it. Honoring the living world can lead us to the divine we seek. Nature's cycles teach us about life, death, and renewal. The sacred is found in the ordinary and the wild. These traditions urge us to see the world as alive and worthy of respect. In reconnecting with nature, we reconnect with ourselves. The divine is not distant but present in every leaf and stone. Our relationship with nature shapes our spirituality. The earth is both home and teacher. In honoring nature, we honor the divine. This ancient wisdom is more relevant than ever. The search for God may begin with the world around us. And in nature, many find what they're looking for. Spirituality isn't always solitary. For many, the path to God is found through community and acts of kindness. Nearly every major religion teaches that beliefs must be lived out in how we treat others. The golden rule appears in almost every faith. In Hinduism and Sikhism, seva means selfless service, helping others without expectation, as seen in Sikh temples serving free meals to all. Service is a form of prayer, a way to serve God by serving humanity. This practice builds community and breaks down barriers, reminding us we're all connected. In Christianity, charity and compassion are central. Jesus taught that caring for the least among us is caring for God. Every act of kindness becomes sacred, inspiring hospitals, schools, and charities worldwide. Faith must be active, a force for good in the world. Community provides support, encouragement, and belonging on the spiritual journey. Rituals and festivals unite people, reinforcing shared values. Helping others often helps ourselves, reflecting divine love. Service grounds spirituality in real-world action. The path to God is walked together, not alone. In loving our neighbor, we find a reflection of the divine. Community is a powerful part of the spiritual path. Through service, we make the sacred real. There are many paths to the divine of the heart, mind, nature, and service, each with its own practices. Devotion includes rituals like Hindu puja, Christian prayer, and Sufi music, and dance engaging the senses and emotions. Meditation and self-discipline are found in Buddhist mindfulness, Zen koans and yoga postures, training the mind and body for insight. Nature-based traditions practice spending time outdoors, making offerings and listening to the land. Service is expressed through acts of charity and justice, seva, in Sikhism tzedakah, in Judaism zakat, in Islam. These tools are like a map guiding seekers toward deeper connection with the ultimate reality. Each practice offers a unique way to experience the sacred. The key is to find what resonates and make it part of daily life. Spirituality is lived, not just believed. These practices have been passed down for generations. They ground faith in action, reflection, and connection. The journey is yours to shape. We've explored many ways people seek the divine, through heart, mind, nature, and community. Today, we can draw from the wisdom of all traditions, becoming architects of our own spiritual lives. Imagine building a house from different styles. Your spiritual path can blend elements that resonate with you. You might combine prayer, meditation, nature walks, and acts of service into a unique tapestry. This blending honors traditions by engaging with them deeply and personally. The key is to be intentional and respectful. Learn, understand, and experiment. Start with small practices: silent meditation, mindful walks, volunteering. See what brings peace and meaning. Your path is a continuation of humanity's age-old quest for God. There's no single right way, only what is authentic to you. Spirituality is a living, evolving journey. Your story adds to the great conversation of faith. Make your path your own. World religions are full of hidden stories and surprising facts. Coffee's origins trace to Sufi mystics in Yemen, who brewed it to stay awake during prayer. Jain monks wear masks and sweep paths to avoid harming even the smallest life, showing radical non-violence. Kabbalah in Judaism describes God as both masculine and feminine, offering a more inclusive image of the divine. Norse mythology's Ragnarok ends with destruction, but also a new green earth and hope of rebirth. These stories reveal the creativity and diversity of human spirituality. Faith is more complex and fascinating than we often realize. The hidden corners of religion invite us to look deeper. Curiosity can lead to new understanding. Our journey ends, but your search is just beginning. Humanity has sought God through love, silence, nature, and each other. There's no single path. The world's traditions are living streams of wisdom, open to all. Creating a personal spiritual path honors this inheritance in a new way. Reflect. What brings you awe? Where do you feel most connected? Church, city, or forest? What practices resonate? Devotion, mindfulness, shamanic wisdom, service. Your life is your sacred text, your experiences, the verses. The search for God is the search for your truest self. Make your story your own, through kindness, stillness, or wonder. Faith stays alive by evolving with each generation. There are no right or wrong answers, only your answer. The journey is yours to continue, and that is a story worth telling.